Today is Monday, July 8th, 2018, and today I will be going through one of the biggest issues of this election, healthcare. Before I start, I would like to wish a very happy belated birthday to the United States. For being 243 years old, you don't look half bad. Now on to healthcare. With most of the Democrats running for president proposing some sort of public healthcare option, it has become the issue of this campaign. And it is an issue. In 2017, according to the Census Bureau, about 28.5 million, or 8.8% of Americans, did not have health insurance. It is a Democratic candidate's goal to come up with a plan to give every person in the U.S. health care. Because according to Bernie,
health care, in my view, is a human right.
Bernie Sanders has proposed a Medicare for All plan that would virtually get rid of private insurance. Instead, every American would join a single-payer, government-run healthcare plan. His plan would cost approximately $32 trillion over a 10-year period, and as we heard Bernie say during the first Democratic debate, in order to pay for this, he'd have to raise taxes on the middle class. The way a single-payer healthcare system works is that the tax-paying people of America pay their taxes to the federal government, and then the federal government provides them with health insurance. And we all know the government is super efficient at running things. Just look at the DMV. Most of the Democratic candidates, however, believe that private health insurance can stay, but the current public healthcare options should be expanded, namely Medicaid. Currently, Medicaid is a government-run source of health care for people who have low income. Candidates like Pete Buttigieg, Tulsi Gabbard, and Joe Biden believe that Medicaid should be expanded so that everyone is included, regardless of your income level. One of the more surprising moments from the first Democratic debate was this one.
Raise your hand if your government plan would provide coverage for undocumented immigrants.
Every candidate on that stage rose their hand in support of covering undocumented immigrants in their healthcare plan. This isn't necessarily a popular policy. A recent CNN poll showed that only 38% of people supported this stance. I was especially surprised that Joe Biden raised his hand, considering he's running as the moderate in this election. Maybe he just looked around and was like, oh, everyone else is raising their hand, I might as well do so too. I know healthcare is a complicated issue, and I hope my brief explanation helped clarify it a little bit. See you on Friday when I will talk about the head honcho himself, Donald Trump.